Welcome, dear Stoic Becoming Adventures. Nice to have you back. What truly makes you happy? Is it your family or loved ones? Is it financial success? Or perhaps simply peace of mind? In today's world, happiness is often portrayed through the lens of material wealth and social status, influenced by the media and societal expectations. However, the Stoics of ancient times, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, had a profoundly different understanding of what true happiness means. The Stoics did not equate happiness with external factors such as wealth, fame, or even personal relationships. Instead, they believed that true happiness comes from within, rooted in inner peace, virtue, and the mastery of one's own mind. They taught that by focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot, we can achieve a state of tranquility and contentment that is unshakable, regardless of external circumstances. So how can you achieve this kind of true happiness in today's world? How can you incorporate the wisdom of the Stoics into your modern life to experience lasting joy and fulfillment? Today we are going to delve into two powerful and time-tested Stoic principles that can guide you toward genuine happiness in 2024. These principles are not just theoretical. They are practical tools that you can apply in your daily life. Even if you choose to adopt just one of these principles, it has the potential to profoundly transform your life and bring you a sense of peace and happiness that you may have never experienced before. 1. Stop doubting yourself and start believing. Doubt is a formidable foe, often lurking in our minds like an unwelcome guest. But here's the catch. It's not about completely eradicating doubt. It's about managing it with a Stoic mindset. Even the Stoics weren't immune to self-doubt, but they mastered the art of harnessing it. Take Marcus Aurelius, for instance. He was a man who ruled an empire, yet found time to question and counsel himself. His approach wasn't about ignoring doubt, but about challenging it. He would ask, is this thought beneficial? Does it improve or hinder my life? This is a cue for us. When doubt creeps in, we can confront it with these questions, transforming it from an obstacle into a tool for self-reflection and growth. It's humorous, in a way, how we often magnify our doubts while the solutions are simpler than we think. Marcus Aurelius mused, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." These words aren't just poetic, they're a practical mantra. Picture this. You're about to start a new project or take up a new hobby, and doubt whispers, "You can't." Here's where you flip the script. Acknowledge the doubt, then counter it with evidence of your past successes, however small they might seem. This simple act of self-belief can be the first step toward a happier you. Remember, happiness doesn't come from the absence of doubt, but from your ability to believe in yourself despite it. Doubt can be a tool for growth if we approach it with the right mindset. The Stoics teach us that we don't need to banish doubt completely. We need to understand and manage it. Imagine you're standing on the brink of a significant decision or a new journey. Doubt may whisper its familiar refrain, but instead of letting it paralyze you, question it. Ask yourself if this doubt is helping or hindering you. Use it as a moment to reflect and reaffirm your capabilities. By challenging and scrutinizing your doubts, you can transform them into a source of strength. Marcus Aurelius's reflections remind us that our thoughts shape our reality. If we allow doubt to dominate our minds, we limit our potential. But if we cultivate thoughts of confidence and self-belief, we open the door to endless possibilities. Each time doubt arises, remind yourself of your past achievements, no matter how small. Each success, each victory, is a testament to your ability to overcome and thrive. So the next time doubt tries to hold you back, remember this. It's not about never doubting. It's about believing in yourself enough to move forward despite it. Harness your doubts, challenge them, and use them as stepping stones toward a more confident and happier you. 2. Reflect on your life. Have you ever paused your Netflix binge to ask, is this really it? Reflecting on your life doesn't mean you need to climb a mountain and meditate. It's about taking a moment, maybe while sipping your morning coffee, to ask yourself some serious questions. Questions like, what motivates me to get out of bed every morning? Or why do I behave the way I do? Picture your life as a movie. Would you watch it, or would you fall asleep before the opening credits end? Reflecting isn't about being harsh on yourself, it's about being honest. If your daily routine were a YouTube video, would you hit the like button or scroll past it? Remember, you're the director of this show. It's in your hands to make it binge-worthy. Let's talk about dreams, not the strange ones where you show up to work in your pajamas, but your real, I want this so badly dreams. Are they sitting on a shelf collecting dust? It's time to dust them off and break them down into steps as simple as your morning to-do list. Think about it. If you can remember to charge your phone every night, you can definitely take small steps toward your dreams. Your life story is yours to write, so make it one you'd love to tell. Reflecting on your life doesn't have to be a grand or complicated process. It can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to check in with yourself. Are you happy with the direction you're heading? Are you living in a way that aligns with your values and aspirations? These moments of reflection can provide clarity and help you make more intentional choices. Consider your routines and habits. Are they bringing you closer to your goals, or are they just filling time? Small changes in your daily routine can have a significant impact over time. For instance, instead of scrolling through social media first thing in the morning, spend a few minutes planning your day or setting intentions. Instead of watching TV all evening, dedicate some time to a hobby or passion project. Your dreams deserve attention and effort. Break them down into manageable steps and tackle them one by one. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it seems. Each step forward is a step closer to turning your dreams into reality. So next time you find yourself mindlessly scrolling or binge-watching, pause and reflect. Are you living a life that excites you? Are you moving towards your goals? If not, what can you change today to start moving in the right direction? 3. Focus on what you can control. Life's unpredictability can often feel overwhelming, but there's a powerful strategy for maintaining serenity. Concentrate on what lies within your control. Think of it akin to navigating a video game. You can't dictate the layout of the levels or the actions of other players, but you have complete mastery over your own moves and decisions. In the realm of daily life, this means directing your energy towards your actions, thoughts, and attitudes. These are your joystick and buttons. Use them wisely to steer towards fulfillment and peace. Consider Seneca, a revered Stoic philosopher who confronted exile. While exile could easily be perceived as a loss of control, Seneca chose to pivot inwardly, focusing on his writing and contemplation. This period wasn't a retreat, but a deliberate effort to cultivate his inner resilience and wisdom amidst external adversity. His writings from this time reflect the profound impact of focusing on what one can manage, resonating as much in contemporary times as they did in ancient Rome. The maxim, "Some things are within our control and others are not," attributed to Epictetus, encapsulates the fundamental tenet of Stoicism. Epictetus recognized the boundaries of his influence and emphasized the importance of managing one's inner life, thoughts, desires, and responses in the face of external circumstances. By embracing this philosophy, we empower ourselves to not only navigate life's challenges with greater equanimity, but also to nurture deeper contentment and resilience, much like the Stoics of old. Ultimately, the essence lies not in trying to control every external factor, but in fostering an inner state of harmony and adaptability. It's about learning to dance gracefully amidst life's unpredictability, finding strength in self-mastery rather than attempting to control the uncontrollable. 4. Kindness should be extended to others. It's a timeless principle that resonates deeply in our interconnected world. As the saying goes, you reap what you sow. Consider a pebble tossed into a tranquil lake. The ripples it creates spread far and wide, reaching places the pebble itself could never touch. This analogy beautifully illustrates the profound impact of actions, no matter how small. Every act of kindness, from doors held open to shared smiles, sends out positive vibrations that are felt throughout our communities. It's not about extravagant gestures. Rather, it's the everyday acts of compassion and consideration that truly matter. By brightening someone else's day, our own spirits are lifted. This reciprocal effect is akin to a boomerang of kindness. The goodwill we extend often returns to us in unexpected ways. A heartfelt thank you, a supportive gesture, or a comforting presence. The transformative power of benevolence was understood by the esteemed Stoic philosopher Seneca. His insight, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness," speaks volumes about the universal nature of kindness. Seneca wasn't merely advocating for kindness, it was embodied in his actions, offering advice and assistance selflessly. His life exemplifies that true happiness isn't derived from material possessions, but from the compassion and generosity shown towards others. Let's carry with us open hearts and a commitment to spreading kindness. Each act of kindness we perform isn't just a gesture. It's a step towards creating a more harmonious and compassionate world. Let's embrace the opportunity to sow seeds of goodwill wherever we go, knowing that in nurturing kindness, a richer, more fulfilling life is cultivated for ourselves and those around us. 5. Doing less but doing it better is a principle worth embracing. Have you ever tried juggling too many balls at once only to watch them all end up on the floor? Life often mirrors this experience. Attempting to do everything can lead to achieving very little. The secret lies in focusing on fewer tasks, but giving each one your utmost attention and effort. It's not about the quantity of tasks, but the quality of your engagement with them. Choose a handful of activities that genuinely matter to you and dedicate yourself fully to them. This focused approach not only sharpens your skills, but also brings a deeper sense of fulfillment and accomplishment. Simplifying life isn't necessarily about reducing what you have, it's about prioritizing what truly counts. Just like a sculptor chisels away at marble to reveal a masterpiece, trim down your to-do list to reveal your true priorities. This clarity of purpose leads to decisive action, and action in turn breeds happiness. Marcus Aurelius, renowned for his leadership of an empire, understood this well. He advised, "Concentrate every minute like a Roman on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, willingly, and with justice." His disciplined focus allowed him to prioritize effectively and act with purpose. In our pursuit of happiness, let's heed Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. By focusing on doing fewer things but doing them exceptionally well, we open ourselves to a world of excellence and contentment. Let's narrow our focus to broaden our impact, ensuring that every effort we make counts towards creating a meaningful and fulfilling life. 6. Gratitude is worth contemplating. Think of it as if a $5 bill were found in your old jacket. It was always there, but discovering it brightens your day. That's the magic of gratitude in life. It's about appreciating the small things. A warm cup of coffee, a thoughtful text from a friend, or a beautiful sunset. When these moments are noticed and appreciated, life becomes richer. It's not about waiting for grand events. It's about finding joy in the ordinary. So how can gratitude be cultivated as a habit? It's quite simple. Consider keeping a gratitude journal. Each night, something you were grateful for that day can be jotted down. It could be as simple as enjoying a peaceful moment or as significant as achieving a personal goal. This practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant in your life. And surprisingly, the more reasons to be grateful you seek, the more they are found. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, once wisely remarked, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Richness in simplicity was found by him by focusing on what was possessed rather than what was lacked. His message resonates with us today. Embrace gratitude. By the abundance in our lives being acknowledged and cherished, doors to happiness and contentment are opened. Remember, it's not happiness that brings gratitude, rather it's gratitude that brings happiness. By cultivating gratitude as a daily practice, a perspective can be transformed and lives can be enriched with positivity and appreciation. 7. Seeking external approval can feel like chasing a shadow that always eludes us. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy surprisingly relevant in modern life, offers a powerful lesson here. At some point, everyone craves validation from others, but Stoicism encourages us to turn inward for validation instead. Imagine your self-worth as a fortress. Why entrust someone else with the keys? Now onto practical steps to stop this approval-seeking mission. Start by recognizing your own achievements, no matter how small. Did you make your bed this morning? That's a win. Take a moment to appreciate these tiny victories. They accumulate over time like building a mental muscle, where you play the roles of both coach and cheerleader. When you feel the urge to seek compliments or likes on social media, pause and ask yourself, am I doing this for myself or for others? Here's a Stoic secret. Your opinion is the one that truly matters. Each day, strive to do something that makes you proud, not for applause, but for your own sense of accomplishment. This rewires our brains to prioritize internal validation over external praise. Think of it as mental decluttering. Less focus on others' opinions means more space for personal growth. It's not about becoming indifferent to others, but about staying true to yourself. This shift in mindset isn't just liberating, it's empowering. 8. Imagine yourself faced with a mountain to climb. It's steep, challenging, and at times, you may find yourself questioning why the journey began. However, with every step taken up that mountain, strength and resilience are gained. Stoicism, a philosophy as ancient as the hills, yet as timeless as tomorrow's sunrise, teaches us that life's true fulfillment is found in overcoming challenges rather than avoiding them. As we step into 2024, let's endeavor to transform our daily grind into our personal Everest. It may seem easier said than done, and indeed, Stoicism doesn't promise overnight transformations. Instead, it encourages gradual, consistent changes. Begin by setting goals that stretch your limits while remaining within reach. Whether it's mastering a new skill, enhancing fitness levels, or committing to reading a book each month, the specific goal isn't as critical as the growth it fosters along the journey. Each small triumph represents a step up your metaphorical mountain. Importantly, climbing a mountain isn't a solitary endeavor. It's a shared experience. Embrace the Stoic principle of community and support by sharing your challenges and victories with others. Through this mutual exchange, you not only cultivate allies, but also ignite inspiration for others to embark on their own ascent. As we approach 2024, let's challenge ourselves collectively, bolster each other's efforts, and savor the vistas from our individual summits. Happy climbing. 9. Regarding love your fate, it may sound like a daunting task, but this is where ancient Stoic wisdom meets our fast-paced, tech-savvy world. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or enduring pain with a stiff upper lip. It's about embracing whatever life throws at you with a positive spirit. Think of it as surfing. Waves of varying sizes will come, but it's your skill in riding them that matters, not the size of the wave. How can you love your fate in a world where it can include anything from a missed Uber to a critical email disappearing into the digital abyss? Start by reframing your mindset. When things don't go your way, see it as an opportunity to grow. Missed your ride? Enjoy a brisk walk and some fresh air. Email vanished? Time to enhance your tech skills. It's not about blind optimism, but finding the silver lining in every cloud. This approach isn't just about making the best of a bad situation. It's about transforming challenges into stepping stones. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, wisely noted, "What stands in the way becomes the way." This means the obstacles you face can pave your path to success. Final thoughts. Next time your Wi-Fi is acting up during an important call, instead of fuming, take a moment to appreciate the unplugged world. Perhaps a conversation can be struck up with someone nearby, or those creative ideas that have been postponed can be jotted down. In essence, loving your fate is about embracing life's unpredictable nature with agility and grace. It's about choosing to dance in the rain instead of waiting for the storm to pass. Remember that life is not just happening to you, it's happening for you. Every twist, turn, and tumble is an invitation to grow stronger, wiser, and happier. So those waves can be surfed with a smile, and observe how your world transforms. As this journey through the principles of Stoicism and our quest for a happier life, remember that the power to shape your happiness lies within you. Like the ancient Stoics taught, focus is placed on what's in your control and what isn't is let go of, and the present is embraced. Life is full of unexpected twists, but with a Stoic mindset, navigating them with calm and wisdom is possible. If value was found in our discussion, consider that the like button can be hit and more insightful content can be subscribed to. If you found today's discussion inspiring, I invite you to watch one of the suggested videos on the screen to dive even deeper into the wisdom of Stoicism. Thank you for being a part of Stoic Becoming. Together, let's continue to discover the timeless insights that help us lead more meaningful lives.